To you a number of programs, and this is Dwalma, meaning our voice. Our voice on everything we see important in our community, we bring to you and bring the idea. Whatever you see us bring here, it is not entirely under Aluruma Media, but it is the voice of the people within the community. The importance they've seen, where lacking, where we need to improve. And this is Aluruma Media. I'm Onenashel Francis, your host. Today I have a number of panelists within here, of which it is important that you know them. And in less than a minute, you're welcome.
A very good morning to each and everyone. I'm called Jaja Nobat or Jackie Sanobat. Thank you.
Thank you so much. My name is Japonyo Collins. I'm also here today on the show. Thank you so much, viewers and our listeners.
It's a good afternoon, actually. To you viewers, my name is Ronald Ojok. I come from Navy District, and I am a MP2B. With your help, with your support, 2026, 2031, under NRM ticket, stroke PLU. Thank you.
Dear viewers, good afternoon. I'm Anna Lu from Taleja. My name is Diana Moses, commonly known as People Power. I'm a former MP contestant for Bunyoli West constituency under no ticket, and I'm currently still in the race. I want to thank you so much.
All panelists, you're welcome. I'm Onenashel Francis on Aluruma Media in the program Dwalma, as our voice is raised on the issues within our society or community. Thank you very much for coming. And we are so grateful for those that at least this is their second time on Aluruma Media and the first timers. We are so pleased for your coming. And a number of things have been happening within the country. And we had our talk last week, of which we talked on something very important and crucial. Let's say that would be the gate to the West Nile or northern Uganda. That is our Karuma Bridge. And we cannot let that just like that, because that is the main route that can lead us to that place of our home, or where we call home. East, west, north, south, home is still the best. And when home is bad, we don't feel comfortable. This week, His Excellency, the President of Uganda, raised the voice about the Karuma Bridge. I think all of you watched it or heard about it, that he said it should be fair for everyone to access northern Uganda. And into that, I want you to give me, what did you see in the speech the President made about the bridge? Because we've already suffered. Who was entitled or who was responsible about that? Are those people who have been charging people going to the northern Uganda? What is there that they've put against them? Were they doing the right thing? I will start from Honorable Ojok.
Thank you, Aluruma Media, and thank you, Francis and colleagues on today's show. Yesterday, I was the most happiest after confirming that our road has been cleared and we are accessing the park free. And indeed, in the last sitting we had, we were discussing this issue of Karuma Bridge. We realized that it is the only access, actually the only gateway to our northern region. and looking at the trade that happens in Uganda, Northern Route gives a lot of taxes, or it boosts the economy of the country. And now that the gateway was blocked, and again costs were imposed on us people who travel that side, it was a very deteriorating moment for us, the Northerners, and also travelers. But we want to thank President Museveni for making sure that he listened to our plea as people who really use that route frequently. And I also want to thank some of the MPs who participated actively. You know, they always say where peace fails, violence can also sort out issues. I saw guys were complaining why Honorable Fata, Honorable Olanya, Honorable Rose, plus others who went there making noise at the gate. To me, I gave them a tick, because whatever they did was for the good of Ugandans. And at the end of it all, President cleared. But when you say, who are people doing the right thing? Yes, they were doing the right thing, but this time, at the wrong time. Because this has been a national crisis, just like I said last time. The other time in Bududa, near you, my brother, there was a landslide, not once, not twice, but the people of Bududa were helped. We had also another incident here in Uganda where the locusts invaded Uganda. People were helped. Now that our bridge has broken down, we need to pay to access. Yet it is a national crisis. We do not want also that to happen. But given that it had happened, we were making noise. I was meant to personally be there, but I did not see my jurisdiction because I have my leaders to work and do the right thing for our people. So I am glad that we have the opportunity that now the road is open. But now the message I want to send to our leaders is that let them work hard that that road is open forever, like any other national park. Otherwise, we shall still feel that we are being given a disservice in terms of access.
Okay. Leader Moses.
Yes, please.
Let me mention it well.
Yeah.
I want your take that was this because of poor planning of the government, or was it because the government were relaxed? They didn't take it as a serious matter of the road. Because after weeks, first of all, they told us the reports from the Minister of Works. It was 3 months, almost went for something like, is it now 6 months? They were adding few weeks, up to these months we've taken. Was it because of poor planning and not giving an option as government immediately after a crisis has happened? What is your say about that?
Actually, thank you so much, viewers. One, it is not by chance that that bridge is there, and it is not hope. It is a national bridge. Actually, I'm disappointed if other MPs are quiet. The bridge I use in Jinja, it's not a Basoga bridge. Actually, that is not your bridge. It's the national bridge. Your bridges are those who leverage the locals. Because I use the same bridge. We use the same bridge I have used. When it comes to the national park, it is also a national asset where, in case of any crisis, it should be open, because the majority of travelers who are northerners and westerners perhaps, because it's their land, they frequent there than me. It is not their problem that the bridge had not been attended to. They should not pay heavily or any other Ugandan. Therefore, I think we have an issue of poor planning, because this bridge, we have engineers here. This bridge has been there for long, just like Jinja. Should we also be telling people that we should also be paying for the new bridge of Jinja? No. Why should those people traveling to northern Uganda pay? So I don't buy the idea, and I sell the idea that our country at times we are not serious over such national matters. they should be planning. We have UNRWA, we have the minister, we have intelligence, we have even other international players. Because when it comes to such bridges, it seizes even our attention. So in case there is a crisis of the nature, actually there should be a very big apology to the people of North and West Nile for the inconvenience caused, because the cost of transport and production has increased, but because of the negligence, the slowness, because of a few actors in government. But I also want to say that the president giving an order was the right directive as head of the state. But again, to your people, there are things that we need to use common sense. People are not coming to tour. In fact, they have even helped them. Me, I have not been to the park. So when I go and see those animals, perhaps next time, they'll have to go for it. But if you keep charging me an extra cost as you are, and me, my plan was to go and invest my JJ, then you have done me a very great disservice. So I stand with the people of Northern Uganda and West Nile over the matter, and encourage the other Ugandans who think it's a problem of Northern
Thank you very
Uganda.
much, Yada Moses, for your submission. And I'm grateful. Yada Moses said he appreciates the president for the initiative done. At least it is better late than never, maybe.
Yeah.
And I think with this time, I wanted to introduce something